Yes, ma'am. Do you guys have officer complaint forms if a citizen wanted to do a complaint against an officer available?
Phone in here.
In this area right here?
No, sir. Out of the building, please.
Are you sure?
Yes,
What
sir.
is your name and badge number?
It doesn't matter. Keep yourself from the building, please.
Can you please state your name and badge number so I know what I'm dealing with? Can you please state your
Thank
name?
you.
And
Have a good day.
you're not going to be professional? All right, guys, this is Decatur, Illinois Police Department. And from what I've heard, Warren Buffett's son has a lot to do with this place being built. They used to be downtown Decatur, and now it's kind of further along the outskirts of Decatur. Looks like a much newer facility, and it looks pretty nice actually. Decatur, Illinois. So let's check this place out, see how it goes, and yeah, prove all things, baby. It's kind of weird. You drive through here and they got it's like a hotel almost. So that's a visitor parking right here. Then it's like a big loop. You exit out over here. Walk around first and then we'll go in afterwards. Looks like they got a security gate. I see it closing over there. Let's see how clean they keep the cars. Yeah, they're a little dirty. A little groundy. A nice stone sign. Got signs on each one of the parking spots over there. Admin, Administrative Operations Lieutenant. I don't know if that's undercover vehicle or what. Probably just a personal vehicle. Wonder if it's got the front plate on it. A lot of cops, they don't like putting the good old front plate on there, you know what I mean? Well, this guy does. They got a front plate on there. Whole bunch of Ford Explorers, that's for sure. Police vehicles only. Back there is WA&D. That is a big big news, and Channel 7, I think it is, here in Decatur, Illinois. But yep, that's the big news place and TV station. WAND, WAND. I definitely remember that growing up. So it's out here in Decatur, Illinois. This city is also where Archer Daniels Midland is. If you guys ever heard of ADM, they're based out of Decatur, as well as a company called Staley's. It's now called Tate & Lyle. Last I heard it's Tate & Lyle. But they do a lot of corn manufacturing, processing out here, starches, syrups, and everything like that. So if you have an IBC tote, there's a good chance it came through from here, from ADM. There's other places, but this is a big one out here where a lot of products for food and stuff come in. So yeah, that's all out of Decatur. And then if you guys remember, there was the big thing with the tires on the Firestone tires on the Ford Explorers. A lot of those tires came from a plant here in Decatur that's now closed. So this was a plant that was known for the Firestone tires that were blowing up on the Ford Explorers. This is the plant. The plant was here in Decatur. Like I said, it's now closed up. So anyway, just a fun fact about Decatur. All right, let's go inside the police department and check it out. Different type of lobby. They got everything facing. You got all the chairs facing the outside. See that? Got a metal detector here. I guess if you want to talk to an officer in a private room, you got to go through that. Bathrooms. Their main desk here. 5 reports. Acceptable forms of payment here. Yes, ma'am. Do you guys have officer complaint forms if a citizen wanted to do a complaint against an officer available here? Okay. And I have a quick curiosity question. What is the metal detector? When does that get used and what for exactly?
I have no idea. I'm just part of records, so I don't know.
You don't know what they use it for? And my last question is, how long has this building been here?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
It's been here like 5 years, and it's been here.
Because last time I was here, it was downtown. So that tells you how long it's been.
Yeah, the sheriff's office is down there.
Yeah.
We separated out. So.
Okay, and your name?
Lisa.
Lisa, thank you so much for your help, Lisa. You have a great day.
Have a good day.
You too, man. All right, well, this is clearly a pass. These guys looks like they're well versed in what's going on with the First Amendment out here. Turn this camera around. Yeah, this is clearly a pass. You're good, Yobo.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So they know what time it is here. So nobody came out. I filmed over the gate as you guys saw. No drama. So I can't fault them there. And they gave me a complaint form, no problem. So Decatur, Illinois Police Department, you get a pass for now. And we'll probably go around a couple other spots and check them out. But yeah, I think these people are starting to get the damn message, man. This is awesome. I know it doesn't make for the best content, but hey, I got to keep it real. I'm going to post every video I do in the interest of transparency, regardless if it's full of negative shit or not, because that's the whole point, is to show that there's good and bad. So I'm not going to be one of those auditors that just post the controversial shit. You got my word on that. I don't care if you watch them or not. I'm posting every audit that I do. I might cut out the boring parts, but I'm going to post it, pass or fail, or neutral, or whatever the hell it is. You can count on that from ProveAllThingsAudits. Anyway, we're on to the next spot out here in Illinois. But right now, Decatur, Illinois Police Department, you guys rock. Thumbs up. Had the complaint forms. Nothing I can say bad. You guys nailed it. So I'm out. This is the city of Decatur Law Enforcement Center. Macon County Probation and Court Services. All right. County of Macon. Macon bacon, baby. Restricted signs, authorized personnel only. That's awesome. They got it nice, clearly marked at the entry that is authorized personnel only. So they're doing a great job. They got it even up there, even bigger, where it's clearly marked authorized personnel only. So everybody knows what's going on. That happens to a lot of trucks here. That rust right there. So you use a lot of mag chloride on the roads here. It just eats up trucks, man. Cars, trucks, brake lines. My mom has a car and the brake lines got ate up. She lives in Illinois. And the car only has like 70,000 miles on it. It's 20 years old with 70,000 miles. So the engine, everything's doing great. It's the brake lines that corroded. So I had to replace the brake lines with copper brake lines. Let's see here. Cleanliness check. They look reasonably clean, you know. It's November 10th, about 2 o'clock p.m., Decatur, Illinois. We are at the Law Enforcement Center in downtown, which isn't much of a downtown at all, Decatur, Illinois. That's where we're at the moment. How's that for a camera? Gee whiz. Got a cop coming into duty, out of duty. Sallyport entrance. Building is made to last. It is made out of some stern stuff. Imagine if your house was made out of that. Your house would be sitting there for quite a while. Court. Check out the courthouse. Court in the security point. Security point. No cell phones. So you can't go beyond this door if you do quote audio visual recording, which would be beyond this door, I imagine. I would imagine. That's kind of crazy. Oh, we have somebody getting excited over here. She said, turn it off. You will be subject to arrest. I think you can't go past the doors there. So anyway, this is the court system building in here. Beyond the security point.
Sir, you need to take that out of the building.
I do?
Yes. You cannot have a phone in here.
In this area right here?
No, sir. Out of the building, please.
Are you sure?
Yes,
What
sir.
is your name and badge number?
It doesn't matter. Can you please
Just tell
yourself?
me? I will, but what is your name and badge number?
Remove yourself from the building, please.
Can you please state your name and badge number so I know what I'm dealing with? Can you please state your
Thank
name?
you. Have a good day.
You're not going to be professional?
I am being professional.
What is your name and badge number?
You don't need that.
So they're saying that I can't be in the lobby. So they think that there's a sign out here that says that you cannot record, and there's not. And the officer is Sergeant S.E. Flannery, number 217-424-1371. And they were very adamant that you cannot record in that lobby. Not beyond any secured area, but just in the lobby itself, which I'm pretty darn sure is incorrect. But just because I don't want to be arrested today in Macon County, Illinois, I stepped out because I'm not 100% sure on their laws and rules and whatever it is. So I'm going to not stand in that that lobby area. But it clearly is not marked here that you can't bring anything in there. And that lobby is not marked that you can't be in their recording. So yeah, we definitely gonna have to deal with that situation. So got some cops over here. They got Mount Zion police here. Looks like a Decatur cop here. Waiting for the Mount Zion cop to get out the way. Yeah, quit blocking traffic. It's a big boy right there. Fam, so let me just do a quick little follow-up of what I found out since I went there. I'm going to put a screenshot of what I found out the court order is, and it's just a court order, so that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a law. It's not a law. It's a judge's order. But what I'm asking for is the people that really know this stuff better than me, let me know what course of action that I should take, because I do want to go back, and I do think they're violating my my rights to record. So I turned off the recording and went back into the actual doors to the right, and there were just a ton of officers there because it caused quite a commotion. I wish I had that video, but of course I couldn't record. So, and they kept looking at my camera, making sure I wasn't recording, and this Sergeant Flannery guy, he said, I explained to him that he kind of tripped up on his words, because he was like, I was standing in there because I went in there to get that lady's name, the first lady that kicked me out. And so I was in that other room, not recording, of course. And he was talking to me. He's like, you know, well, you can't be recording in here, but you can out there. And I looked at him. I said, well, that's where I was. That's where I was recording at when they came and got me. And then they told me I had to get out. And then he kind of tripped over his words. And he was like, well, you can't be recording in the here from there. And I said, well, have you heard of the plain view doctrine? Meaning I can record what I can see anywhere I can be at. So if I could be in there, I could record in here as long as I don't come in here. And he's like, well, we're not going to discuss it right now. There's nothing that you know, I'm going to do right now. You can't record in here. And like, he kind of backpedaled off of what he said because he realized that I hadn't walked through those doors yet. You know, that I was in at the time, I hadn't walked through those doors. So he was trying to save face in a way and, you know, lie and bullshit like they often do. But those signs, I think they're bullshit. Now, I get going past the first sign, if you guys look at it, says past the security point, that you can't have video and audio recording past the security point. And I don't believe when I was in that first lobby, that first entryway before I went to anything, that I was past any security point. And then I'm going to put some excerpts in here that you guys can check out about the so-called judge's order about who can record, when they can record, blah, blah, blah. But it does say that media can record there, but they try to spin it and they go, you know, that regularly broadcast or publish. Anybody's media that's, you know, collecting and disseminating information, whether it's your first story, you're still media. So that's another bullshit tactic that they're using, trying to be the trying to be the ones who establish who is media and who's not, which is a bunch of bullshit. So we're going to fix their ass up. I'm asking for some of the well-known auditors to help me out here. It definitely was a lot more officers when I went in there. I wish I could have recorded that interaction. It was a little heated. It was a little bit more amped up than the what you see on the video here. The sergeant did come over. He tried to like calm things down, but there was a whole bunch of officers in there and they were all excited. So I want to go back there, but I want to make sure that I'm armed with the right information. So guys, let me know what you think, especially those seasoned veteran auditors. And I'm going to go back there probably on this very trip that I'm on when I go back south and fix their ass up. We're going to fix their ass up. Anyway, Prove All Things Audits. Thanks for watching. I'm out.